Procrastination is one free enemy you have befriended for a long time. Now you must fight it. It is time to break up and draw the lines. I know beating procrastination would not be easy, but it is a must. I will start by saying procrastination is a habit that has caused severe frustration. Procrastination is not laziness. This is the first thing one must understand because it eliminates the shame and guilt that stems from this habit. This mindset set me free to begin my journey of beating it. Some studies suggest that procrastination chronically affects around 15% to 20% of adults. This number increases greatly in students, where some 80% to 90% engage in it to some degree. So what causes people to procrastinate? It has several causes: perfectionism, lack of motivation, fear of failure, trouble concentrating, low energy, and lack of understanding. We could all relate to a time when the project was too big, could not start it because you needed the perfect environment like a cafe or library due to distractions, and perfectionism, so many are unaware of these causes. 8 top tips on how to avoid procrastination. If you sometimes struggle with procrastination, the tips below can help you make progress and stay on task. Remember, sometimes, being aware of the problem can help you take steps to overcome it. Get organized. You are more likely to procrastinate if you don't have a set plan or idea for completing your work. Investing in a planner is a good idea. Start keeping track of all your assignments and their due dates. When you're organized, it gives you a more orderly and measured framework within which to work. Eliminate distractions. Getting rid of distractions is another tip to avoid procrastination. By limiting the number of distractions around you, you're more likely to get done what you need to do. Shut your phone off, retreat to a quiet place and listen to classical music or white noise to drown out any noise. Prioritize. Prioritizing your work and assignments is another way to help you avoid procrastination. Every week or so, make a list of what needs to be completed. Make sure you address the most critical or time-sensitive assignments first. Then work your way down the list. Get the hard stuff out of the way first, so that everything that comes after it will seem more manageable. Set goals. Part of the reason you might procrastinate is because what you have to do seems overwhelming. It's a lot easier to get started on a project when you establish simple, reachable goals rather than face a big, vague plan. Instead of telling yourself, "I'll study chemistry tonight," you might instead say, "I'll study chapter 6 tonight." This makes your goals less intimidating and more attainable. Set deadlines. Another tip to avoid procrastination is to set deadlines. Many students get stuck in the "I'll do it tomorrow or eventually" cycle when in truth that day or eventually never comes. It's important to set a specific date for when you want a project or assignment to be completed. Aim to have your projects and assignments completed 1 or 2 days in advance. That way, if something unexpected happens, you still have extra time to complete them. Take a break. Another tip to avoid procrastination is to take a 10 to 15-minute break from your schoolwork every now and then. Listen to music, take a walk or scream into a pillow, anything that takes your mind off of your schoolwork and allows you to relax. An Oregon State University study shows that taking a break can increase focus, reduce stress, and help you better retain information. Reward yourself. Rewarding yourself may create an incentive to complete a task and help avoid procrastination. After studying for a test or completing an assignment, consider giving yourself a reward. It could be as simple as, "Once I finish this assignment, I can watch an episode of my favorite show." Hold yourself accountable. Holding yourself accountable for completing your assignments on time, studying for tests and getting good grades is not only an important survival skill for college, it's another tip to avoid procrastination. While it is easy to find reasons not to study and take unnecessary or extra long breaks, catch yourself before this happens. Remember that you are responsible for the assignments you complete or don't complete, the tests you ace or don't do so well on, and your grades. If you need help in holding yourself accountable, tell a friend or family member and ask them to check up on your goals, deadlines, and accomplishments. By being mindful of the situation, you can develop self-compassion and forgiveness. Not only can being kind to yourself reduce procrastination itself, but it can also reduce some of the negative effects of procrastinating.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.